love this thing. Well, no.
We've been selling this thing together for how many years now?
I've told you how much my dogs love this thing. Because I
Forget her and Mike. It's the dogs. Forget her grandchildren. It's her dogs.
The dog food that I have to feed a couple of my dogs is veterinary prescription, which does not come with a pop top.
Okay.
So it has to be opened with a can opener. And can I tell you, my dog Jimmy, who is a 15-and-a-half-year-old Cocker Spaniel, who has very selective hearing and seeing, if you know what I mean, only when he really wants to hear and see something. No, I mean, he can do it when he wants to. He never misses that can, never misses this can opener, and he is always there.
That's a seeing and hearing he selects.
Yes, he selects this. So, but it makes so many things easy, and not just opening cans. It's customer top rated. We've sold, are you ready? 600,000 of these.
Think about that for a second.
They're just a little bit popular.
600,000 of this.
600,000 of these can openers have been sold. Today we have them for $18.25, but if you want to pick up more than one, they make a great gift.
They
make a great foodie gift.
Second home.
And sometimes you need more than one. You'll get a buy more and save of $3. So let's look at colors.
Colors.
We'll start down here with the black, because I always get that one right.
You always get that one right.
The red one is actually
Can't
called
promise
red.
the other ones.
The blue one is actually called blue. However, the purple one is called eggplant.
Eggplant.
The aqua one is called aquamarine. The green one is called olive.
Olive, yes.
You said olive.
Olive, I did. I say olive.
Olive. And then our most limited is the spice orange. Okay, so what all can this do?
Okay, so let's talk about the difference behind it. Why have we sold 600,000? Even that number just blows me away.
It's kooky.
The bottom line is because I believe a can opener is like the front door and the kitchen sink. There ain't a home out there that don't need one, right?
Right.
This is what we've only had a choice of. This one. There's only been one kind of can opener. The shape of it may be different, but the blades were always the same. Notice that these are blackened, and the reason because of that is they touch your food.
Ooh, and then that black thing touches your food.
Exactly. You're breeding bacteria in here. You're cross-contaminating. You're creating sharp edges. It's harder to open the can with this, and you're putting microscopic shavings of metal inside your food. So now let's take all those things and make that go away with this. This is an auto attach. There is no exposed blade. This is uncrimping the can, reversing the canning process in layman's terms. That means no sharp edges, no microscopic shavings, no cross-contamination, never touching the food. So Carolyn can open up all her dog food, and then if Mike would like a cup of soup, she can open up the soup right afterwards.
He'll have to get it himself, but he can open it.
So
I only feed the dogs.
Yeah, that's it. Poor Mike. Always
Poor
left out in the cold.
Mike.
Poor Mike. Mike, I got your back. I always do. I'll get you an egg cooker and SodaStream. You're happy. so to go from the side, that's how we normally go. We're going to go from up top. Watch this. If I twist, it actually catches on. Look, I can lift the can.
So there's no learning curve.
There's no learning curve.
You just put it on top of the can and start turning. It will find the edge, and it will spin easily all the way around. And then when you'll hear a little.
It gets a little easier.
That means you're done.
And now, believe it or not, this can is open.
Yeah, but
I
look,
know it doesn't look it.
No sharp edges.
No sharp edges now. Oh, let's take it this other way. See
birdie
that?
beak.
The little bird beak. Burp, beep, squeak, 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 squeak. So that's to touch the edge. You don't have to. Comes right off.
Look at that.
But more importantly, there's no sharp edges here. This never touched the food, and this is beans. Okay, now watch. My fingers don't have to touch this lid or this can. I can go right into the garbage can.
Right.
All right. More importantly, take a look at this can opener. Do you see a drop of that bean or anything on there?
Nope.
That's the proof that there's no cross-contamination because no food is touching that.
That's awesome.
Okay?
Versus this icky.
Icky wicky. Okay, so if that wasn't worth the price of admission.
That's a scary close-up.
Look at that. Ew, ew,
That's
ew.
nasty. You don't want that in your drawer.
So that's the #1 feature to have in this. But look at over here. We put 4 more features on this end, okay? The next thing we're going to talk about is the parrot beak. That's not the birdie beak, that's the parrot beak. And that's important because 60% of the cans are coming up with what's called a pull tab. Now, Karen's got beautiful manicured fingernails, and I have bitten ones. So both ways, we need help. But look at this. Easily, this rolls and opens up that can for you. Okay, so there's the #2 feature of having. If that wasn't worth the price of admission, let's give you a third. Stainless steel bottle opener, whether they're alcoholic or not. This will open up the bottle easy as you please, and more importantly, you can find it because it's attached to this big,
the
bigger
it's all one
piece,
thing.
right?
You're not
All
rummaging
one
around
thing.
for that little tiny silver can opener.
Do you realize that 1 liter, 2 liter, 3 liter bottles plus personal bottles all have the same size lid?
Wow.
Sometimes you can't break that little edge on there.
Yeah.
You're gonna sit this on top, and what I recommend is turn the bottle. Keep this, you hear that fuzzing? That means we're breaking that seal. Watch what happens. Just a couple turns, we just broke the seal open for us. So there's #4. And then the last thing is this little hook right there. See that guy? There is a lot of metal jars out there. I'm going to bring this down, guys, and show you that once you go right underneath, it's going to pull forward. Watch, I don't know if you can hear it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Pressure
and
release.
it actually releases the pressure for you to
Otherwise,
open a
that's
jar.
a really hard lid to turn.
All in this can opener.
Yeah, so I mean, in the past, we used to bang
Smart.
things on the lid or have to ask somebody else for help, and this way. And then, of course, invariably, your husband goes, it just came right off.
Okay, we're doing a race, by the way, with me.
Like, I couldn't, I'm like this, and then he comes in and goes, I'm like, well, that's because I got it started for
Yeah,
you.
I loosened it up for you.
But no more,
Okay,
because
here.
now I can open everything
So let's do it together.
with one tool.
Just to
All
show
right,
you,
so
we're
we're
gonna
going to
go-
just do,
we're just
so
gonna
watch, it doesn't matter where I put this.
Just
I
drop
put
it down
on the top and start
start turning.
Okay.
And let the can, some people go like this. Let the can do the
Yeah,
turning.
just
stand still.
And by the way, these are easy. If you don't have that
up top.
if you have arthritis or you don't have as much dexterity, like I definitely don't anymore, these are easy to turn. So then you turn it backwards and it releases off.
Done. She was talking,
and
she took
then
too long.
birdie beak comes down and just grabs onto the.
You got it?
My birdie beak is not opening.
Oh, did I break it?
Mark Charles.
I broke it.
Gave me the defective one on
Sorry.
purpose. Give me this one.
Take the birdie beak
My
off.
birdie beak at home never broke. All right.
I must have dropped it.
Here
Sorry.
We go. Here we go. So then it comes
There we
off,
go.
and so you can grasp this.
Grab some both.
Throw
Now
it
let's
right
go in
in
the
the
garbage.
trash. Okay.
In the
And-
trash and both
Look.
of. She did
Clean.
mandarin and I did tomatoes.
And look, there's no sharp edge to anything.
That's the beauty of it,
Ta-da.
okay? So
Okay.
to have that, yep.
Nice. Okay, should we do the next one?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, you do pull tab, I do pull tab.
Okay, so again, parrot beak does the pull tab. So then you just save your nails.
Every time.
Ta-da!
So just an easy way of doing it.
Okay.
Okay.
Sliding this over to you.
All right, you do the bottle.
we have the bottle
I
opener.
do the bottle opener.
Okay, so the bottle opener is right in the middle of the parrot's
Stainless
face.
steel.
So you just, oh,
Done. So no, cheers.
Cheers to you, my
Never
friend.
cheers like this. It's bad luck. It's always side
okay,
to side.
side to side.
Because that means he's trying to say you're better than me.
I
My
am?
father used to say that to me.
Is that right?
You got to look at someone in the eye and cheer them side to side.
Okay, I will
Always.
never do it the other way again.
Yes, I'm just saying. Little
Wow.
tidbits. All right.
Okay.
You do
Then,
this one.
Okay. Now,
And I do
this
this
is
one.
the, see this little thing right
little
here?
guy.
Okay, on the back of the parrot head right here. So this is just going to lift,
And lift.
and you
I
just
think
kind of go
you
around.
already got yours because I heard it.
Yeah, I know.
There's mine.
So then it makes it really easy to.
Come on.
Can you open this for me?
Let me see. There, you did it.
See, I got it started for him.
Silly.
And then one more, the bottle
Oh,
opener.
the bottle. That's over here.
Okay.
This one.
Oh, they're playing our Oscar music. We have to get off the stage.
I want to thank the Academy for this great
Da,
can
da,
opener.
da, 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 da. You're done. Hey, everybody, stay on the lines. A lot of you picking
Thanks,
up
my
more
friend.
than one because they are such fun colors and
we
they do
told
so
you
many
to.
things. And 1,300, did you say? Wow, now ordered. Thank you, Mark Charles. You're the best ever. And that is a top-rated item. In about 45 minutes, we're going to have another look at our today's special value with our friend Beth Bear from Lennox. It's been very popular. How many of those gone today now, my friend Dan? Almost 9,000 sets ordered. A lot of you picking up more than one set of the #1 selling casual dinnerware pattern in the country from the #1 tabletop brand in the country, Lennox. And we have an awesome value on it for you today. In fact, you could buy two sets for a set place settings for 8 people and still save $50 over Lennox's price for just one set for 4. So it's an awesome value. All right, in the Big People's Kitchen, of course,